Hello everybody! You can't see the game yet because I am a slacker pouring myself a cup of water. So, yes, there's that. Alright, so now they should be able to hear you now, Alex.
Hey, oh god, no.
Alright, let's switch it over to the game. There we go, some in-game music as well, on top of the already background music up playing.
So yeah, I removed all the banners into my inventory and got rid of any duplicates because, yeah, why not? So, up we go.
Oh yeah.
And the green yo-yo you want to pick up and put in your inventory as well, in the weapons chest, yeah.
Oh, so I want to pick it up.
Yeah, it's for an achievement.
Sick throw. Yeah.
You know, I got a legendary freaking roll on its drop when I got it.
Damn. Alright, so I'm assuming I need to pick up these to craft it.
Yep, and then go to, I think it's a workbench or an anvil.
Oh, I just got an achievement for... I got the Sword of Heroes, Terror Blade. Oh wait, we have an anvil here, don't we?
No.
Alright, let's make this Zenith Sword.
Zenith Blade. Well, that's what, it's just how it's called, but... Yeah. It's called just the Zenith, or Zenith, so...
Oh, I love it.
What's your, prefix on it?
It has none.
Okay, come over here.
Assuming the...
Reforge guy. So, drop it for me and I'll reforge it, because I've probably got the most money.
Yep.
How much money do I even have left? 31 gold. I got 54 platinum, so yeah, I should have enough to get it there, hopefully.
Let's see if I can get my, actually, oh no, I can't do that with my Terra Prisma.
What? Reforge?
Yeah. So I'll leave it up to you all. And just reforge it later.
So what are we trying to get for Terra Prisma again?
I think it's Ruthless. But I got
There you are. There's Legendary.
Oh. Very nice. Okay, that is pretty cool. That goes like towards where you're actually pointing your mouse at.
Oh, I just went past Ruthless on my own.
No.
Okay, there we go. I got it.
Alright, so yeah, as you guys probably read on the title, we're going Master Mode.
Mostly just so we can kill the bosses. So do you want me to try and get Ruthless for you as well?
How much gold do you have?
Well, it was 54 platinum, now I'm on 29 platinum.
Well, it's definitely more than the 10 gold I have to my name.
Where is he? He's hiding behind us somewhere. Here we are.
That's a weird thought bubble. Lips.
What?
Mr. Rags there had a thought bubble with just a pair of lips in it.
God damn it, went past it.
Right, so we've... Actually, how many bosses? We've killed all the bosses for this world, haven't we?
Yeah, we've killed Moonlord and obviously got Terra Prisma, so we killed Thingy during the day.
Yeah.
The only way to really tell is by using a map editor. Tells you what bosses that you've defeated, or remember it in the first place.
That's true. We're probably better off having some sort of checklist. Which actually isn't a bad idea.
You know, I've not seen freaking Ruthless come back once.
It
Well,
is elusive.
sadly, I ran out of gold.
That's fine.
I now have less than 1 platinum out of the 54 platinum.
I even had this.
So we can go back to the master mode world that we already had, or we can go back to a master mode world that I've got that's still in hard mode that we haven't killed Wall of Flesh yet. However, the problem with that world is it doesn't have any sort of buildings over the place like this with the
That's true. I mean,
pylons. That world has no pylons.
I think we'll go back to the master one we initially started.
No.
At least that's continuing on to what we set out to do.
We want to kill the beginning bosses. Well, actually, we can't kill Skeletron again, I think. We probably can. I have no idea how to do that, though.
Good old Google could help with that. But... Oh, right, I turn off my fan. Because that messes up with the audio quality. Okay. Actually, where did we leave off on the master mode world?
Mechanical boss, the twins. We killed the other two. No, Skeleton Prime, one of those two. We couldn't defeat. I don't think we defeated those two. One of them.
So yeah, we definitely should be good now. Or at least better off.
Well, you want to, you know, blacken your screen or go, you know, whatever you want to do, unless you just want to watch it. Let them watch you freaking leave and rejoin, sort of thing.
Oh yeah, that would be a thing. Alright, let's do that. So let me know when you got the world up.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bow, bow. I should definitely say that there is oh no, there is music playing.
The violent image of garbage. Yeah, that was the name. That was the random generated name. Yeah. We're back. Well, there's no pylons left. We have to freaking redo all that shit.
Well, at least with this one, it's gonna be the final world for this Let's Play.
Yeah. So.
But now we're stuck in goodie bags from all the bosses. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the thingy again. What do we need again? Okay, so we want to look at making the mechanical eye. I think it is. Oh, there's probably going to be a lot here, but I pretty much generally looted most of this stuff and took it to the other world.
Oh, that's something to do too, is to start moving stuff over. But that could easily be done.
And that's right, you can... Ah, that's right, I did that, but we haven't done that yet. That was pretty terrible, wasn't it? I'm gonna come back to this. The hell is up with that link in Discord that you sent?
The link.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the Twitch thing?
Yeah, the way that it's sent out.
Ah, that would be through the chatbot. That's automatic. I've got
kill Wall of Flesh?
Meme Lord helping with that.
We were both on this world for Wall of Flesh, weren't we?
I think so. Geez, now I gotta start thinking back to that.
Yeah, no, because I'm just curious. Have you used an item called the Demon Heart?
It doesn't sound familiar.
Do you have 6 accessory slots? Or 7 accessory slots right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6.
Only 6, so you need the Demon Heart still, so we need to kill Wall of Flesh.
Ah.
And we don't have a guide, do we?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like start treating this world like it's brand new, essentially.
Yeah. Well.
I think what I'll do is I'll bring up a list of bosses.
Yeah.
And we'll just go through and see which ones we can do. Oh, which ones in order. Now, okay, so I definitely remember I was doing King Slime, I Cthulhu. I don't remember Eater of Worlds.
Eater of Worlds, we would have done Brain of Cthulhu on this one.
Ah, yes. Queen Bee. Then you got Skeletron. Then there's a Wall of Flesh.
That's why.
Ah,
the reason we don't have a guide is because he won't spawn, all the houses are full.
Alright, so back to the main script. Jeez, alright, so Reign of Cthulhu. Alright, so Skeletron.
Skeletron we would have killed. We've killed basically. I don't know about Queen Bee. I don't think we actually killed Queen Bee, but
Yeah, I don't think we did either. Because I know that's where I was like really wanting some of the early summon stuff.
yeah.
But to farm Queen Bee, that's where we had to switch over to the other one. Okay. At least, yeah, we don't have to worry about Queen Bee. Wall of Flesh. Pawn summoning to flesh.
Yeah, if you look at Wall of Flesh and its expert mode, master mode drop, you'd be curious as to why you don't have the Demon Heart. Why you don't have 7 accessory slots right now? Because we would have.
Let's see. Upon summoning, players afflicted with a debuff, fleeing from battle. Wall of Flesh within 2 across the map. Okay, so this is just telling me about the boss itself. It doesn't tell me upon defeating it. So if I go
Is that not the wiki?
Oh, it's Gamepedia for
No.
just all the list of bosses. or just a list of all the bosses. So if I go to the wiki, which has led me to here, while it's alive, music is playing. To defeat, player must attack, yada yada yada. Once it is defeated, the world permanently converts to hard mode, which brings new content and challenges. The Breaker Blade. Ew. Aftermath. Okay, so when the wall of flesh is killed, it leaves its drops mid-air. Crush March. In expert mode, it drops a treasure bag, includes a demon heart, and only if the player opening it has not consumed one yet, which provides the player with additional 6 accessory slots.
And in Master Mode, Master Mode itself gives us an additional accessory slot. So seeing that we're already in Master Mode and you've only got 6 means you haven't consumed one before.
Yeah, Master Mode, the player starts out with 6, so the Demon Heart adds a 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yes, I have not got. So I'd have to assume, yeah, we haven't faced the Wall of Flesh in this world.
We have, because this is in hard mode.
Oh, then I must have misplaced my goodie bag.
Because I don't remember doing it solo. I don't remember doing it solo. I was quite sure that we did that together on this world.
Yeah, like, was it? I remember I was doing the Wall of Flesh, although I'm pretty sure it was the other one.
It could have been the other world, and I did this one to get us into hard mode myself, maybe, but either way, we need the guide to respawn to be able to do it.
Summon it, yeah. Okay, so not only do we need the guide to respawn, but what else do we need for his voodoo doll?
A guide voodoo doll which drops from an enemy in hell.
Ah. Not to be confused with the Clothier voodoo doll, which allows the player to harm the Clothier rather than the guide. We also resummon Skeletron. Okay. Guess it's to farming. And time for me to re-explore this place. Oh wow, this does bring back memories. Oof. Oh, I got 26 gold down there, what?
Oh, from when you last died on this world.
Oh, wow. So where... Oh, I must have already collected it. I think. Well, I got 9 gold back, so... Actually, you know what? It's probably better to, farm this guy on the left in case he spawns in.
Yeah, the other thing is, I could go back to the other world and just get a guide voodoo doll from, there.
That's true.
Because I was thinking about bringing one over if we had one, and I did check we did have one, so...
see you were, yeah.
This is where it would have started because there was no extra thingy from him. Red team.
Oh, right.
Makes it easy for me to come back when I accidentally teleport home too.
Crap. Jeez. All this loots. Alright.
And I absolutely fucking
I'm actually surprised we haven't spotted any of these guys yet.
Yeah, they're not really. I think it's just gonna be better for me to go get one of the.
I think so, yeah. That's gonna be the case.
Oh, the guide's arrived at least.
Oh yeah, there he is. Hello there. Fond of the zoologist, eh?
Oh, found one. And you just dropped one. Don't worry.
Oh,
You got one now.
Do I have...
I don't think you do.
Nah. Probably there was an item in game that would just be reusable to just teleport to team members. So fall down. Funny, at the moment I leave, that's when it shows up.
Yeah.
Dang it, game. Oh well. Oh. Good hope. I'm on me way. Okay. Oh.
Hello.
I just noticed with the mini map, it actually shows precisely where the where you've flown.
Yeah.
That's actually a very nice touch. I don't think I. Was that a thing?
Yes.
The other thing, I just didn't. I never noticed it until now.
So you start using whatever.
There.
So it should be in the treasure bag when you pick it up.
Oh yeah, I just got one. Thank you, traffic.
I even got the mount. Look, I've got a giant goat.
Yeah, laser rifle, warrior emblem. Iron hammer, wall of flesh mask, and the demon heart.
I have a large breaker blade.
So now I've got 2 free slots.
Yep.
But warrior emblem is getting equipped into one of them. Hex yeah. So with Wall of Flesh done,
So it's mechanical bosses if we want to redo them.
have we done Queen Slime?
I've got the summoning for that, but yes, we can do that one.
Okay, because that's the first one on this list right now. For hard mode. We did do the twins in Master.
I can't remember which one that we kept failing on, but there was one that we kept failing on.
Okay, so 3 mechanicals. There's either Twins, Destroyer, or Skeletron Prime.
Yeah, I just don't remember which one we kept failing on.
I mean, we could just do all 3 for the sake of it.
Yeah, we just need to make the stuff again.
Man, this is ugly.
The what?
Oh, the mask, the Wall of Flesh mask is so ugly.
Yeah. So, Queen Slime is basically over where I am now. Where you wanna come over here?
What I'll do is oh, we don't have much wood on this, do we?
There should be some wood back at the base. I've chopped down heaps of trees before. There should be a couple of hundred in one of the chests.
See if we can find some. Basically, I just wanna. Oh, we've got a bunch of chests here. I just want to place a bunch of chests and just dump my loot inside of it. So. Just so I don't have to worry about full inventory.
I just keep throwing mine into the trash.
I mean, some of this stuff could be useful, but I mean, at this point, it's come down to just take care of all the bosses. I might be able to finish this tonight, depending on how things go.
I even brought all of our prismatic lace wings if we want to try doing Empress of Light during the day and night.
Ooh.
Well, we'll definitely be able to kill it during the night, but it's just like there'll be at least a few attempts a day.
That's true. As hard as it was normally.
Gotta love that sound when it died.
What's this? Releases volatile gelatin periodically that hurts, or that damages enemies. So I just drip slime chunks. Like, what? Sparker bombs. Okay, I remember that. Oh no, don't do that. We'll do this. Teleports you to the location of the hook. Wait, what?
You know, press the E button. Yeah. It's teleporting you rather than dragging you.
That's a clever way of doing things, I guess.
Hmm.
Alright, well that's that one down.
Have you put money away?
No.
Put it
I
away.
have now though.
Good. Ready for this?
Okay then. Okay. That was a quick death. Oh man, look at that. Already at half health. Well, listen.
Damn it! Oh, I got stuck in one of those things.
Ugh.
That was also mostly with the Zenith Blade. I wasn't even using
Oh, right.
the freaking ranged attack. So that way I can at least be off screen and attacking it a bit easier.
Alright. Because I didn't actually have the Zenith Blade equipped at the time, so let's just make sure that's my selected weapon.
What is the time in game? Oh, I don't even know. We don't even have a clock.
I reckon it's about to go come nighttime soon. Solely based at the sun from home base.
I don't have any other. I do have that. That off in the game.
Oh. Wait, so where are you? At the base.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow.
So. The other thing is, what was it? Yeah, Wall Flash. Yeah, we definitely didn't get around to doing Plantera in this map. So
Yeah, so we're definitely
Plantera
at
is the next boss, basically after the So
yeah.
we'll have to look at what we need to craft mechanical bosses again.
Alright. So for the twins.
As like the black freaking lens and freaking.
And some mainly with the mechanical eye.
Yeah, all the mechanical bosses are nighttime only.
So we need 3 lens, 5 iron bars, and 6 solar lights.
6 what? What?
Solar light, 6 of them.
Soul of Light, yeah, that's underground thing.
For the destroyer. But I immediately close the tab. Requires the mechanical worm. So rotten chunks or vertebrae, iron bars, and soul of night. And for prime, of course, this is assuming we haven't done them naturally. These mechanical.
No,
skull.
we didn't do any of them naturally.
Bones, iron bar, light, and night. Okay. So I'll keep their recipes up.
Basically, we need to kill things underground in the Hallow, underground in the Crimson.
Yeah.
Get rotten. Well, for this one, it'll be vertebraes.
So lens,
Oh, I died.
iron, souls of night and light, vertebrae, and bones. Alright. Oh, I just got a bunch of loot here. What's this from? Was this do a death or something else?
Where?
I just picked up a wild map.
What?
Wild trifold map.
Oh, yeah, that would be from a
weird.
pixie, I think.
Immunity to confusion.
Yeah, I think that's a pixie drop.
Fast clock equipable. Immunity to slow.
You ready for this? You don't need to worry about that because you've already got the Unk shield. That's the fully upgraded. They upgrade into it.
Well, I don't actually have the Unk shield on me, so.
No. Is she dead?
Wait, did you. What? She's nowhere. I don't think she died.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. Oh, damn it. Such a long respawn times.
I died.
Yeah, I saw that. Damn it. Alright. What I should be doing is not having all my health potions pop up in my piggy bank. Because that's always seems to be the case.
Put your head the right way. Go back in and drop it down.
Alright. So, alright, so where to... Actually, do we have half of this stuff already?
Half of what stuff? Probably not.
I'm wondering if we've already got like lenses and stuff like that in here.
Well, we're getting some lenses dropped from the enemies spawning at the moment. We need a
Oh, we've
black
got vertebrae.
lens. Yeah, there's vertebrae all over the place. What we need is a black lens.
Black one.
Did we need a black lens at all? Or just normal lens?
Not for these ones, no.
Oh, okay.
Luckily it's just 3 normal ones.
Vertebrae, lens, bones.
So yeah, we definitely have the vertebrae for sure. So we don't have to worry about that.
I got 2 lenses.
We'll need one more. I don't have any on me though.
There should be some dropping from all the enemies at the moment. Iron bar, we got some iron ore, but we don't have a furnace. Yeah. I get some. Make sure we got stone and torches. I've definitely got torches. Stone, crafting bench.
Yeah, there's more stone in here.
What do I need for that?
Bunch of wood.
Back again.
Okay, so we've already got 1 solar light in night.
Yeah, we need a. One of us will be going underground Hallow, one of us will have to go underground Corruption. Or underground Crimson, sorry.
Yeah.
And then
Hollow's
one
the
will have
light
to...
one, isn't it? Hollow's light.
Yeah. And the other one is we'll need some more bones again.
That's true. That means going to the dungeon.
Yeah.
Alright, so where's the hollow? This place. Is that it?
That's towards the right where we're just killing the Empress of Light. furnace. Wood.
Quick stack that. Alright.
And iron bars.
This will be it. So I should down hall.
Oh my god.
Gets to mine. Okay, that water is floating.
Yeah, that tends to happen every now and then. I would ignore anything towards the west side of the map. You remember that explodey thing that I got?
Oh, now it's caught up.
Exploding
yeah.
mining thing? Yeah. I've just been shooting that into the air on the way to the dungeon. So I have no idea what the map looks like.
Oof. I don't even know if I'm even in the right region.
In the Halo.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Where are you? Go further down, Eva.
Oh, I see.
Basically, almost at Caverns level is when I see like the best chance. Like, yeah, it seems to be higher chance almost. But...
What's in here? Recall. Shoe spikes, silver bars. I mean, I'll take the silver coins.
How many bones do we need again?
We need 30.
Yeah, I'm at 27. Okay, should be at 30 now. Yep.
So I still haven't got any of those. Okay, let's go deeper.
Yeah, this is the Death Bright biome.
Just
I'm
getting
gonna
these
go
guys
back
to
to
spawn in.
Yeah. Well, it's just any enemies in the biome. Underground.
Oh yeah,
So
exactly.
you know. You know what? I got this. You hearing what I've been doing?
Yep. Now I'm curious.
What I did.
How much damage have you done?
Oh, you know, I just may have destroyed part of the freaking desert over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, enemy over there. Kill him. Yeah, they died. Problem is, it destroys the biome at the same time.
Yeah.
I am trying to look for a specific item as well. It's in the sandstone chests.
I'm not sure what.
It's a magic conch.
Conch.
Yeah. basically teleports you to the furthest beach away from you. So I can see heaps of freaking souls of light from me just randomly doing stuff, so I think we'll have enough.
Oh yeah.
If you look around, there's... if you head south...
See a bunch of stuff here. Oh, some of your drops here.
Yeah, I've just been...
Like, damn, man.
So how many souls of light overall do we need?
Let's find out. So... we need a total of 9 light. I've got 7 on me.
I got 10. Okay.
So we definitely got enough light. And we need a total of 9 dark, or 9 night.
You're going to be... You know what? I'm just going straight down.
So crimson.
Yeah, that'd be the crimson for us.
Geronimo!
What are you doing?
Jumping
you
out the
fell
hole
in.
you made.
I'd be careful with the lava still. Unless you're wearing those, the Terra boots or whatever they are.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Just
So I'm going straight through the lava.
just like dodge all this. Sort of. Okay, not that though.
What was that?
Big old thing of lava covering the entire hole.
Oh yeah. Because I'm wearing the boots, I got the lava immunity.
Ah.
For 7 seconds anyway.
Drink a quick push in. I'll just slowly fall along the lava.
Are you just standing on top of it falling?
Oh, I'm hovering in the spaceship right now.
Well, you can go through it if you put the boots on.
I don't think I have the boots.
I made them for you. You should have kept them.
After playing for so long, I've gone into a habit of just not having stuff in my inventory unless I felt like I needed it.
Yeah, well, don't forget you've got the spare accessory, the vanity accessory slot section specifically for things like that.
I just didn't think about using it that way.
Okay, so I've got 2 souls of night.
What is that?
What's what? 3 souls of night. Where are you? Oh, you've just gotten to hell. Yep.
A metal
I headed
detector.
west.
That's what I did. I dropped.
Oh, there's some more. And how many souls of night again?
9.
I got 5. 6.
Reckon you're definitely gonna get it. Real easy. Going back to BS.
Got
What?
6.
When did I catch on fire?
Did you not accidentally touch the fire or lava?
I mean, I hit plenty of lava, but I wasn't like on fire, I think. Oh, because I died after I teleported.
Yeah. If you touch lava once, you're pretty much on fire.
Huh. Right, so...
I'm almost out of ammo for my freaking big gun. My mining gun.
So the...
I have 8. I literally need 1 more.
Alright. On the furthest right gold chest, I put the stuff that I grabbed. Crafting. Did not pick up any iron though. At least I don't think I did.
I got 15 iron bars,
That
but we should probably need
would
more.
cover all 3.
Yeah, but the problem is we don't have an anvil.
Yeah, I kinda need that. So we need at least a mithril or a callum anvil.
So, hard mode stuff.
Yay. What do we need to make those? Mithril or callum? And for that we need an iron or lead anvil. Looks like we're farming for
What?
ores. Yay!
We have 1 iron ore.
Right, so where's
Placing the iron anvil down.
Callum? Where do you get that?
Underground.
Is
So I've still got 10 iron bars. Is that enough?
10 bars is enough for 2.
Okay. Well, if you want to look for iron, I found iron. Don't worry.
Oh. I was just about to check my inventory, see if I picked up by accident.
So there should be enough.
I've got gold and tin. I've got silver. Oh, I got 30 iron.
Guess what? It's gonna share a room on
I can save
Nope.
that.
We have 36 iron ingots. We don't need to save it.
Oh, what's that? Wormhole? Yes, you're being kept. And I'll just do this. Okay. So that should. Oh right. So yeah, we'll mithril and orichalcum anvils. That's all we need
Yeah.
right now.
They'll be underground somewhere. Just a lot of mining.
Oh, I really got to 2D yet. I spy hopefully some materials. That's right, yeah, we did these trees. I'll have to come back and check out more of those. Oh wait, you've got the thing that actually shows the mining ores.
Shows me they sparkle and doesn't exactly tell me.
Yeah, well it tells you like what's if there's something harvestable nearby or something of some sort
Yeah,
of
something.
interest. I'm pretty sure it's iron. Okay.
You look like you could be one of them. There's silver all the whole time. That's silver.
Oh, it's pea water. Heck no. Well, it's iron. Just got a giant bulldozer.
I don't even remember what that one is.
Destroy a total of 10,000 blocks. deep enough?
It's sort of depends on how many times we destroyed altars.
That's probably what it is. I don't think we destroyed any, if not enough. Because I'm having a hard time finding any.
That's always a problem. We're also on a large world too.
That's true. I don't know, that's 10.
How deep are you? Oh, yeah, I'd go way deeper than that. I'm basically down in hell.
No.
You want to be more in the caverns layer than the underground layer.
Oh, I found the mushroom place. Mushroom biome.
Yeah, which one?
I believe the underground one?
There's plenty of underground mushroom places. There's not just one.
Oh, it's rare. It's recently discovered for me.
And me. I found an underground mushroom biome.
Yeah.
I do like the new 1.4 friggin' mushroom biomes. They're better than the older ones.
Oh, how so?
It is better designed. They're not just as simple.
What is this? Oh, I think I found an altar.
If you got a hammer, a Pyrene hammer.
Oh no, it was just Crimtane ore. I do have a Pyrene hammer, but I put it off in the chest.
Do you have any other hammers?
No. Crimtane and that. Oh, okay.
What's that?
What's this biome?
Glowing?
It's dark blue.
Oh, granite.
Ah, okay.
And there'll be a light grey, almost clay kind of grey colour. That's the marble biome. Oh yeah, this world looks really messed up now. Looks like heaps of bombs hit it. Like if you head west, it looks messed up. Up until the frickin' temple, dungeon zone.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I'm almost out of ammo.
Oh,
I have 37 ammo left.
what's this? Crimson ore, I guess, but it's green.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna...
Hold on.
Well,
I see you found an altar, off theory.
many. It's the west biome, because I know we killed the boss in the east biome.
Why can't I not open up this chest?
Yeah. Why can't you, Chris?
I don't know. Oh, now I can. I think it was lag. Because you were changing the world around me while I was trying to open up the chest.
Could be.
Gold bar, healing potions, recall, hunter, archery. Nothing to worry about. So this should certainly help us find.
Is that okay? Made adamantium twice.
This is cobalt.
Ignore that. Cobalt is tier 1. We're looking for the tier 3 one. Actually, no, we're looking for the tier 2.
It's mithril.
For this world? Yeah, mithril. For us. Isn't some mithril?
Oh, that's more cobalt.
I'm about to mine through into the freaking dungeon. I just started mining straight down and I'm like, hey look, it's a dungeon.
Oh, what's this? Adamite.
Adamantite. That's tier 3.
Oh, I might as well grab that while I see it.
Yeah, it's always useful having some of that.
And mithril.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So, I have 27 mithril ore.
I have 23, so that's 50 overall. Requires 10 bars. 4 ore per bar. We need 10. 40. Yeah, we've got enough.
Okay.
So, drop it onto me because I've got pretty much all the other items.
That's just in front of that chest there. So what I'll do is...
There,
Okay. Should really grab that iron hammer.
just keep it in your money trough because you can access your money trough whenever.
Sure.
That's where, like, my money trough is like half full of shit.
Oh, that's right, I have the regen ban in here. And more wormhole potions. So I'll put my regen ban on. And you can stay in there. Okay, so should be able to get one of each.
Yeah, we got one of each. I just want to check one other thing. We got any sand?
I think we do. I know I picked up a ton earlier.
Sand, come over here, make some glass. Where did all that wood go from earlier? There.
Alright.
Do I need something else for it? iron bars as well. Did you keep your iron?
Yeah, it's in one of the chests.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, because it's there. I don't need them anymore. Maybe why you? Why could I not make it? Got enough glass, and I need more glass.
Oh. Right, do that.
Sawmill. Three AM. Well, let's go to the jungle and start exploring that to try and find the temple. It's basically 4 AM, so it's daytime now, once the stars disappear.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna put you away. I'll put the ammo away for you earlier.
Oh, I need to read some of these.
Why do you need to do some of them?
I'm not sure. I don't remember dying. I must have like desummoned them by accident. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh hey Alpha, cheers for stopping by. As you can see, it's a very slow, slow thing at the moment. Oh. Assuming I just don't die of weeds. Alright, so we should go to... I'm assuming this temple is just...
It's large.
it's gonna be like further down where we've gone.
Oh, it's anywhere. It can be near the servers. It's just a large thing.
Twitch wouldn't load videos for a while. Oof.
I'm out of ammo.
I just need to not die.
You what?
I just need to just not die. Great. I just hear myself constantly getting hurt.
Oh, that's just from vines. They're probably doing like 1 damage to you per hit.
Yeah. Although half of me is thinking it'll accumulate to a point where I do actually get killed. So it was causing the like Twitch not loading the videos, I wonder.
Twitch?
Yeah, Alpha said that they're having issues loading videos on Twitch.
Yeah.
Was
Twitch.
it just Twitch being difficult?
Probably. Wouldn't be the first time.
I mean, I know in my case, watching live streams is a bit iffy. For whatever reason.
So yes, we're trying to find a giant ass temple, which can roughly be in that big gap between me, you, and the freaking last place that we've been in. The jungle temple is huge.
Yeah, I would hate it if I ended up missing it.
Oh, you could just like mine past like the edge of it. It's like on the edge of that like partly grayed out section of the map on the edge of your screen.
Oh, you're there. Oh. I did not realize you just woke up the equipment.
Yeah, purposely.
I'm just gonna chill in this honey. Oh, there was
I don't know why.
down here.
Is it what?
Oh, it's an anvil statue. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on, we could just find an anvil?
You can. In some of the houses you can find them.
Just hoping to be able to not miss it.
That's why I kind of suck that I ran out of ammo.
Okay.
Did you pick up the bag from Queen Bee?
No.
You gonna come back and pick it up?
I completely left the boss fight entirely. Just kept looking for the temple.
I killed it with my pickaxe.
Of course you did.
It ran into me while I was mining with a pickaxe.
Oh right, yeah, there's a ton of lava there. Cool. Follow the lava. No!
How'd you die?
I was low on health, hit the wrong button and ended up dismounting my ride. Right into a pool of lava. Damn it. Okay.
Have you explored over to where I am?
No.
Oh, found it.
But I have now.
That's the edge of the temple.
Aha.
Now we just have to find the actual entrance. You want to go left and I'll go around to the right?
Sure. And then after I'll go find that goodie bag for the queen bee.
Yeah, I'm probably out of ammo this time.
No, did not mean to dig into the temple. Let's not do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. We need to make sure we go through the doorway.
Oh, there's the thingy.
There's the what?
Altar.
Altar.
Yeah, for the golem summon.
Oh, you can see him.
Yeah. So.
So on the surface, top of it, so doors on that left side of it. Okay, found the entrance.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing the slope.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hello. What pickaxe are you using again?
Pixel.
No. We never ended up upgrading you into one of the ones from the lunar event, did we?
Nah, I mean I don't exactly need it.
Well, we found the entrance if we come up this way. You'll see a doorway, an entrance into a doorway. We need a key that drops from Plantera. So now we can go back to the surface, and it's 1 PM and hopefully wait till night.
So I died there, I think.
So guess how many torches I've got on me?
Several stacks.
I only got 1 stack.
Ugh. 27.
No, just 1 stack. 999.
Oh, full complete stack, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so it is 2 PM in game, and night starts at like 7, 8.
I see, we've got a bit of time.
Yeah.
And what would they actually loot box? Let's.
Well,
where's
it's pretty
the
much
hole?
right above where you died, at the Queen Bee entrance area in there.
Yeah, I just gotta make my way down there again. Thank
You know the best way to do it, right? Is if you stay right about here, you stop there, go right here, you smart cursor and start digging down with a pickaxe. You'll get right to it.
Wrong button. Most direct path possible.
Yep. We may be off by a few blocks by direction. This is roughly where I saw would be closest to being directly above the hive.
It was this hard, right?
No.
see the sparkles when, so they're all sparkles near you, so anyone can see it.
Same with like all the pots and stuff. We're here! Hey! Right into it.
Wow. Now I wonder where that treasure bag thing is.
Well, it died pretty much in here somewhere, so I don't exactly remember where it was killed. Because I was just like, actually no. Is it down? No, because I healed afterwards, maybe. Near around. I'm trying to figure out exactly where it was. Over here, maybe? Maybe it was over here. Chris, come over here.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. So I remembered that I was in lava mining to it, and then I had to get down. I mined into lava into it, and then I came over here, went through, through the lava, and in these two spots right here, this little dip, I mined into the honey, and then mined down and out.
Ah.
Yeah.
Actually, with me picking up that treasure bag, I am now full on stuff, so I'm just gonna quickly
And what time is it now?
pause it. It's 5 p.m.
5 p.m. So it's getting close, so we can kill all three.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Okay, that's a bit odd.
Let's see, what did you give me? Oh, the hard pack.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically all stuff I don't really want to use.
Stuff that would have been useful early on, but
Yeah. Might just go through it and sell it at some point. Or just get more chests and just dump it.
look at all the swords behind me, look at all the colourful rainbow.
7 p.m. So we can start doing all the mechanical bosses.
Yeah, so we probably want to stay away from them. No, not go back to them.
And not use the mirror.
Destroyer first. To the giant mechanical worm. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, that went quick.
Well, yeah. You ready for the next one?
Yep. There's that treasure bag.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I think the twins were the ones that we didn't kill. Move around? Now I can't kill him. I'm just staying still, I'm not worrying about anything else. Okay, no, they're dead. Yeah, there we go. The jungle grows restless. So now we can go try and kill Plantera. However, I will say, head back to the base quickly, and go to the Mithril Anvil.
Okay, so I've got materials for all three.
Yep, if you come back, you can
That's right,
craft a
mirror.
mechanical cart out of the mechanical pieces, and that's basically the fastest cart on a minecart track. And it shoots lasers at enemies.
Oh.
Yeah,
No more shrimp cart.
no more Nyan Cat cart for me.
Also, I picked up the Destroyer relic.
Oh, yeah. I just trashed all mine. Okay, so to the dungeon, to the jungle.
Up and away. Okay.
Wait, is it or was it? Yeah, it was. And now the Plantera bulb shall spawn. Ow. Yeah, well, I don't have anything that negates full damage, so I'm just basically, every time I'm falling, I'm hurting myself.
See, I've got the wings, but it really does slow down the fall.
Yeah. That's why I'm just like, most of my vertical movement is literally just the mount.
Yeah.
I'm just heading straight down that hole that we dug to the thing earlier, and see if I can see a Plantera bulb on the way down. Yep, found one. So when you get to me, there's a Plantera bulb.
Oh, just there.
Yeah. Or if you got a
coming.
wormhole.
I do, I've got a few, but I've already fallen down, so...
Have you taken your wings off?
Nope. That's why it's taking a little longer than usual.
Yeah, still a pretty decent speed. Are you holding down? Where are you going?
Okay. Go away.
There we go. And now we can enter the jungle with the key from the treasure chest. From the cart.
Some spores of time damage. Venus Magnum. And yeah, Temple.
So, jungle temple was, yeah, way over there. Yeah, what was the easiest way to get to it? Let's head back up and then just mine straight east.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. So we want to get to about there.
So yeah, I was just gonna basically, we need to be near the top of it, so if we head up to the other hive, queen bee hive, that's up near it, and then just mine straight east. Which was right here.
Yeah, close enough. I was going to go higher, so we end up hitting the reaching the top of the temple.
Yeah, well,
But this works. No, fly through.
why are you taking so much damage? What's hitting you?
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not realize I was that low on health. I don't know what was. What on earth? Yeah, I don't know what was doing that much damage to me.
You'll see where
I'm
I
back on the recording, then yeah, I'll probably notice.
head down, yeah. Probably want to store any money you've picked up as well. And if you just followed me, you would have been already here by now.
Yeah, I'm just getting just want a more direct route.
Yeah. Now go up to it and right click on the door. And now you know where we need to head to. Just be careful of traps, so it's better to fly around on your mount. You're almost dead too, by the way.
What is? How am I taking so much damage?
Traps, and we're in master mode, so traps are a lot more deadly.
I don't even know like when I'm getting hit.
Because there's a lot to do with the traps.
I think I might be poisoned.
Oh, yeah, traps. And that's probably what's done a lot of damage through the jungle.
Oh right, yeah.
Because they do a lot of poison damage. I got hit by one trap and look at my health.
Sheesh. Alright, well.
You could probably just mine straight down now.
Them hearts. I mean, I could mine straight down, but where would the fun be? Especially if I just follow your hole.
Are you ready for him? Or do you want to
yeah.
heal up first?
Actually, you know what? I can use a potion now. There we go. Let's do it. Like we totally needed that.
Well, you went down, a little bit of health. So now that he's done, now it's back to the final boss stuff.
Philosopher's Stone. Oh, that's exactly what I need to upgrade a certain material.
Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, upgrades the burn regeneration to a better regen accessory.
You know, overall, somebody actually did the math. You're basically losing out on like 300 life if you go for more. Like, because the amount of regen that you can get in this game isn't really a lot, that it's very insignificant.
Yeah, well, I think it's just as long as I got one accessory that's regen, I'm happy with that. Like, I'm not looking for like, oh shit, I need like 20% regen per second or something like that.
Yeah, no, there's nothing like that in this game.
Yeah, like, not after that. As long as it's some form of regen, even though it's just the generic one that we already got.
This thing, you already have regen.
So I'll be happy with just the A accessory with regen.
Well, now you get to head west and look at the aftermath of me shooting rockets into the nukes into the sky and destroying the world when they come back down. It's
Can
so
be
horrible.
placed. Oh right, I got that too. Oh, I forgot. I need to do that.
I even destroyed part of a house in the snow.
Wow.
Thankfully there's no NPCs been there, but...
Okay, let's have a look at this carnage. Was it right or left?
Left.
Ah.
The,
went the wrong way.
the dungeon is opposite to the jungle.
Yeah. Alright, let's rediscover the surface. Yep. Seeing the map just change as I go along the surface.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna
Holy crap.
I've basically bookmarked on Twitch your bookmarked your thing.
My god. Because it is definitely just being corrupted over, but... What? There used to be an entire mountain there, it was just half a thing. What? Oh my god.
I love the Celebration Mark II. It's an expensive thing for ammo, but still.
I mean, if they didn't make it expensive, it wouldn't be as fun.
No. Look at the desert.
My god. You nearly turned this whole place into a lake.
Well, a lot of that water was already there, I think, but yeah. I think that's where some of the water came from.
Oh man.
Okay, I can get rid of that now.
Alright,
Yeah,
so did that. I guess next on the list is Duke Fishron.
Yeah, we need to go farm for the item though, and I'd rather just get this guy out of the way at the moment.
Duke Fishron is an optional one, I think.
Yeah. Faultless is dead. Now it's the pillars.
Ancient Manipulator.
Yeah, that's the crafting thing.
I'm surprised I didn't get a treasure back to this guy.
You don't. He's not technically a boss.
Oh right, this is the this is towards the final boss.
You need healing.
Just had a potion.
Yeah. Do you still have the worm scarf equipped?
No actually. I left a lot of those accessories back at the other world.
Well, the worm scarf is one that basically came from, not exactly this world, but a world almost as difficult as this. Goddamn vortex killer.
Can this shit come down? Come on, let's just spawn more. There we go. That was immediate.
Yeah, the pillar itself is, it doesn't exactly have a most health. Your mind goes numb.
Doom. Ba-da-ba-bo. So what's the next pillar? Oh, solar.
Yeah.
I love this one. Oh, hello, Hades. With the crowns.
Oh no, you don't. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Ow. I died.
Oh no, don't say that.
Those crawled bees. 3 hits and I died. You're dead.
Yep.
Yeah, crawl to beads are OP, man. I'm gonna switch back to my melee armor. I'll equip this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you off. Yep. Yeah, where's the nurse? We got a nurse here.
Yes. Don't know what's going on in this game. Well, a lot of pretty colours. That's all I gotta say about that.
You should wait until you get the actual, like, fully, get enough dye to fully equip the prismatic dye from the Emeralds of Light onto yourself.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about pretty colors then.
Jeez, that's like an in-game bloody.
You
Personal
really gonna
achievement
expect to be
already.
high.
Oh, nope. Go.
Yeah, ignore my health. Ow.
Jeez, already.
This is with melee armor. I died.
Oh. Basically, Hades, we are like right at the end of, like, well, toward the end of the game. This is what you need to do to fight the end boss. And we're currently in master mode.
Because why not?
Yep. this is where we began the series, and if we beat the final boss in Master Mode, then I would consider this the end of the series.
And then weren't you thinking of doing Remnant after this, or what were you thinking of doing after this again?
Yeah, I believe, Remnant, the mod for that, not the mod, the DLC.
Yeah.
But we might make that another day, I'm not sure.
Oh, I can hit it.
But yeah, hey, aren't you streaming right now? Oh. I got a notification. I died already. Just finished? Ah, so how did that go?
I died, but the loop of my blades came back and killed it after I died.
Oh man. Very bad. It's like 400 hours. It's been a while. Yeah. I'm pretty much the same way. I tried playing with Dylan on stream the other day. I think it was after your 24-hour stream, and it did not go well. We were all very irritated at the end of that match, right, end of that session. You can hear it in their voices. Too many losses. Oh wait, did you just beat it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was being chased by a freaking crawltipede, like, ah, ah.
Cheers, man. You take care as well.
Bye! I suppose we could, spawn Empress of Light on the way past.
We could. I don't know if that's a good thing.
No, it's not.
Oh.
This one's a good one where you can stand still, like, on the pillar itself, and then just throw your things either way.
That's true. I do prefer this one. Just Solaire sucks.
Yeah. Crawltipedes are just poopy, like... Yeah. The only thing is, with Master Mode, it doesn't actually bring in, really, any new weapons or anything. So you still gotta deal with everything with the same amount of damage and armor and defense and stuff.
Oh, I guess, yeah, it's just a bunch of novelty stuff, really.
Yeah. Well,
and maybe the extra, like, pairs of wings and variety of other things.
Yeah, and accessory. The good thing it does at least give us an extra accessory slot.
Yeah.
To make up for it.
Very nice.
Suppose we could try doing one of the seeded maps eventually, just not for a stream though, maybe. But
that's true. I mean,
I probably prefer playing modded.
We're planning on playing modded off stream anyways.
Yeah.
So we could probably do something like that.
But yeah, I've pretty much, the mods that I'm using right now is not crashing the game, but I still need to try and add one extra mod into it, because it's the mod that I used to play with. That sort of just puts everything sort of a bit more together. And I'm like, I've slowly had to save and quit and then add other mods into it, because I'm like, what was this one from again? I'm like, I had to freaking find it and re-add it. But the thing I would look forward to is if, for when 1.4 does get modded, that the dual wield mod gets to be 1.4. So then you can have dual wield Zenith blades.
Okay, that, yes. Just yes.
Like, in saying that, I think last time I played with the mods that I was on, I ended up with the final sort of accessories, and with that equipped with the dual wielding the 2 melee weapons I had, I think I was doing a couple of billion damage. I still wasn't one-shotting everything. Nah,
Oh,
pretty sure I was
yeah.
one-shotting certain enemies, like every enemy. But yeah, it's pretty...
That's still pretty awesome though.
Yeah, I've added a... Oh, I will say though, depends on...
Wow. Alright, cool. That couldn't have been better timed. Anyways, you were saying...
Fuck. I was saying something, wasn't I? What was I saying?
Fucking hell, that's just... Ugh.
Might want to heal. Actually, no, you should be able to heal up naturally, I think, by the time he spawns in, but... You know, freaking... What was I saying? Talking about what?
Mods.
Mods.
I think it was after the dual blading one, or dual wielding one.
Fuck, I can't remember what I was saying now.
Yeah, that death caught us both off guard.
Because I heard the noise of you spawning in, and then I just heard the death sound. I'm like, okay. Yeah, he's almost here.
Nope. Oh yeah. Oh, hello there!
What?
Oh, I just gotta follow. Oh, and I'm dead. Sun Prainer saying cheers for the follow.
The what?
Sun Prainer. I think it's Crainer, yeah. How am I? Not too bad. Except for the fact that I love to die in this game, apparently.
You just teleported to me earlier and died instantly.
I've definitely got to go back and highlight that point.
We've
That's
just got
fun.
We've just got his heart left, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Alright, let's
But I'm almost dead.
again.
Yeah, I'm almost dead, so... Just go for his heart, stay alive,
Zenith,
heal.
Zenith. Yes.
Killed him?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Thank God you got close enough. You were at least spawned in though.
Thank goodness for that shiz. Alright, and that marks the that's the final boss, isn't it?
For this, yeah. Pretty much the final thing that you could do is freaking Empress of Light during the day. That's literally the hardest thing in the game.
Like, do you have that? Did you end up getting it in the goodie bag?
What?
The starboard.
Yeah. No, it's pretty cool. You should hold down when you're traveling left and right.
No.
Yeah.
No. Definitely prefer the spaceship though.
Yeah. I got a pirate ship. Well.
Lunar Flare. Okay. Allows users of reverse gravity. And of course we've got this. Oh, this
Oh.
is sickening.
You're changing your gravity.
Oh no. Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna see if I can survive a fall from up here.
Actually, how high can you go? Oh, it forcefully changes the gravity on you. Okay.
Yep, once you reach the top.
Oh, jeez.
So let's see if I can survive a fall from the top of the map, huh? You think I can?
Maybe. If you got the
We're
starboard.
about to find
thing on.
out. Nope, not that time.
Never mind then. Metro didn't bounce. Oh man. Yeah, unless you want to try and go for Dick Fishron, which I think we've got
Yeah, we gotta go to a
bit of a
mushroom
farm.
biome to find the.
Oh, the
Using the guide is gonna be useful for that, by the way.
worm.
And you need your lava-proof bug net, or a bug net, sorry. You can get one from the normal one from the merchant.
Okay, so that's... Yeah, we might as well just leave that then.
Yeah, because I don't think we got any left over at the other world.
So with that, I reckon that's the end of the... that concludes the Let's Play of Terraria.
Hey Chris, look at where I am.
Where'd you be at? Oh. Oh, you got the clam thing.
The magic conch, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let's not accidentally flip gravity on myself. Every time I go to hit up, to go up.
Oh, you've got the gravity globe still in your inventory.
Yeah. So I just have to rely on space. Not that. Alright, so yeah, thanks everyone for watching. If you want to see more series like this, leave a like on the YouTubes and subscribe. And yeah. Wish more depth like that. And yep, be sure to leave a follow on the Twitch. I'm always streaming. Well, very close to always streaming. Nearly daily now. 2 days short of daily streaming. Sheesh. But yeah, I think next week, instead of Terraria, it will be... What was the game again?
Remnant from the Ashes. The
That's
Subject
right.
2923 DLC.
Yeah.
It's a whole separate campaign, so...
So I'll be starting a new character for that one, and we'll
And it's
go
good because I can
gung-ho
make a
for
third
that.
new character for it too.
Yeah. And yeah, you see how we go with that. So yeah, catch you guys all next time.
Bye bye.
Cheer.